Hi guys, I've been thinking over the past week what I can do for this video and nothing has come to me whatsoever. So I've been sat there going through my video ideas and I came up with this one. Now the reason behind it is I personally don't believe I've shared enough of myself with you over YouTube, and my whole reason for getting into YouTube was to help you live a better life and to help you to live life, and it was all about you and you living your life, and it was about your life. I don't feel that I've shared enough of mine. Basically what I'm getting is you sit there watching this video, you sit there watching that and listening to a guy you know hardly anything about. So over the next however long, I'm going to start doing videos sharing stuff about me so that you can get to know me. Right, so right now, at this minute in time, this video is called My Bucket List. But to be more precise, it's 10 things that are on my bucket list at the minute. Now, that's going to change. There's things that are going to come off it, there's things that are going to be added to it. If I do cross something off, I will do a video and show you, and we'll do it that way. But as it stands, here's 10 things that are on my bucket list at the minute. There's a moth flying about and it's really pissing me off. As it stands, there's 10 things on my bucket list at the minute. And I'm going to tell you these 10 things. And then in the future, I'll give you another 10. And then another 10. And we'll work it out like that. Number 1. Kiss in the rain. Now, everybody's had a kiss in the rain. If they've been in a relationship, that is. What I mean by this is, it's got to be absolutely hammering it down. It's got to be torrential rain. It's got to be pouring it down to the extent that you step out of your front door and within 5 seconds flat, you are piss-wrapped. You've got to be absolutely drenched after stepping off your doorstep. It's got to be that kind of rain. And it can't just be a peck either. It's got to be a full-on kiss, like in the movies, so to speak. The best way I can describe it is, have you seen Notebook? Well, there's a scene on there where they kiss in the rain. That. Also, I advise watching that film to anyone. It's really sad, but amazing film. Number 2. I want to make a difference. I want to make a difference to at least one person's life. To at least one person. I want to make them see their natural beauty. I want to make them be more confident. I want to help them in some way that actually makes a difference to their lifestyle. I want to help them overcome a fear. Anything whatsoever. I just want to make a difference to one person. I want to make a difference to their lifestyle. Now, by that I don't mean help someone get into a relationship. That doesn't change a lifestyle. That isn't for the long run. I mean, they could get married. But that isn't what I mean. I want to make a difference to them as a person. Number 3. I want to visit the Northern Lights. I think it's beautiful. It's amazing. And all these different coloured lights in the sky that are just... You know, I think it's cool. I want to visit there. That's pretty self-explanatory. Number 4. I want to unplug for 24 hours. Or 48 hours maybe. I'm not sure. And invite someone to come with me. Now, what I mean by that is, I want to go somewhere and take no phone, no laptop, no internet, no connection to the outside world whatsoever. All there is me, this person who comes along, and a camera. Now, of course, the camera will just be to document it, and will be cut off from the world for 24 hours. Or 48. Number 5. I want to raise £1,500 for Great Ormond Street Hospital in Manchester. Again, that's self-explanatory. I've had a few ideas how I can do this. Whether it's making a CD and do it as a charity CD and sell it for whatever price people decide to pay on Bandcamp, or put it up on iTunes for a specific amount, or go out into the street and sell physical copies for whatever people wish to pay, and it's just a donation to Great Ormond Street. I've also had the idea with a friend of walking Hadrian's Wall, doing anything for charity whatsoever, and I want to do it towards Great Ormond Street and raise £1,500. Now I'm going to think about doing something more along those lines in the future, but I want it to be planned out perfectly and I want it to work. I don't want to start out on this venture and then at the end of it not actually get there and feel like a failure, to be totally honest with you. I think that's my main worry with that. But it's on my bucket list now. I've got to do it. And I will. Number 6. I want to visit and stand on top of an active volcano. Now, obviously I don't want to stand on a volcano that's erupting, but a volcano that could potentially erupt at any minute in time. I want to visit and stand on top of it. And I don't mean just like a hole in the floor. That doesn't cut it for me. You know when you see volcanoes in cartoons, like on dinosaurs, I think it was called Dinosaurs, but dinosaur cartoons, you see volcanoes on them, and it's a perfect triangle mountain with a hole in the top. I want to find one of those sort of volcanoes and stand on top of that, looking down into it. Not a clue why that appeals to me, but I want to do it. And then if it erupts, I'll have to run like fuck. Number 7. I want to swim with sharks. And I don't mean just in a zoo, in a cage, in a tank of sharks. I want to swim with wild sharks. Now it's starting to sound like number 8 is going to be kill myself, but that's not the case. Obviously I want to be in a cage, I want to be safe, but I do want to be swimming with wild sharks. Number 8. I think this was just a spur of the moment thing as I was sat there typing up my bucket list. This kind of came to mind, or maybe it was something that I was watching on TV and I thought, hey, you know. I don't know how this happened to end up on my bucket list, but it's there. So I now want to do it, and I'm going to have to do it because it's on my bucket list. I know this is my bucket list. I can change this at any point in time, but me being the dickhead I am, I'm not going to. And now this sounds really sad, and I'm going to sound like an absolute prick saying this one. But I want to do a keg stand. You know, like in American college films where you've got someone doing a handstand on a barrel of beer while their friends hold them and they're having beer sprayed into their mouth with some pipe attached to this barrel. I want to do that. No idea why. I don't even drink. But it's on my bucket list, so I'm going to do it now. And I've just realised at the beginning of this video, I said I would get a video of me crossing things off my list. So at some point in time, you may see me doing this. Great. Number 9. I want to travel the world. Now, doesn't everyone at some point in their life say they want to travel the world? I'm no different. But I want to travel to every single country. Now, you get some people who want to visit every single town in a specific country. I'm not fussed about specific towns. I just want to travel to every single country, with the exception of like Afghanistan and Iraq and anywhere I might step there and get blown to fucking bits. I'm not. But like Russia, France, Poland, Finland, Denmark, America. I want to travel to different parts of America, but travelling to America just once would then cross that off my list, so that'd work for me. I want to travel the world. Number 10. Be happy. Now, I know when I came back onto YouTube after I took a break, I, in those videos then, seemed the happiest I'd ever been. I seemed like a genuinely, really happy person, but the truth is, I'm not. I mean, I'm happy within myself, I'm happy with life, I'm happy with the way things are going, but I'm not satisfied, and I think that's more what I'm aiming for with this one. I want to have a decent job and settle down and have a family and be able to support that family and bring up children, and I just want to be satisfied. I want to do something with my life that I love. I mean, I'm doing this, yeah, great. I do music, I do graphics design, I do all these little things to make myself happy and to fill in this empty space that I feel I have inside and to make myself satisfied. But what am I gaining from that other than the overall minor satisfaction? I want to be satisfied in the long run. I don't want to just live for now. I don't just want to do these things now. I want to be doing something for the rest of my life that makes me happy, and be happy with every single aspect of my life. Now, that's a lot to ask, and I don't believe that anyone in the world is, but that's what I want. And this may be one of those things, or this may be the only thing I don't cross off my bucket list, but I am going to do a damn good job of trying. Right guys, so thanks for watching this video. This has been 10 things off my bucket list. As I said, there'll probably be more in the future, let's face it. For a bucket list, that was pretty damn small, and to be fair, I could do so much more with my life than just that. And I will. And you will experience those things with me. That's the whole point of this. I'm also going to tell you beforehand what these things are, and then when I get around to doing them, cross them off my bucket list, get a video, upload it to YouTube, and you guys can see me living my life to the fullest. That's the point. So, as I said at the start, I wanted to show you the real me. I wanted you to meet me, to see who I am as a person, and I figured, going through all my videos and the ideas I've got, this was probably one of the most personal things that I've got written at the minute. I do have one that I've been working on since before I even started. I've mentioned that beforehand, and I've got something planned for that, and that will be the most personal video I'll ever do. But until then, you've got this, and I will hopefully upload some more personal kind of videos in the meantime. So there you go. Let me know in the comments what you think, and hell, if you want, give me ideas to add to my bucket list. You never know, I may write them down, and you may see me doing some crazy shit that you've asked me to do. If I think it's a good idea, if I think it's going to be fun, then I'll do it. So get typing those ideas down. Go to the comments, do that. On your way down, you'll also see that in the description there's links to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Tumblr, to every other social network I'm on. Go over there and follow me on Twitter and all these other social networks, and hell, have fun. Join me in my journey through life. I've also just started up another Instagram, but if you go to my That Lad Davey Instagram, then it'll tell you on there what it is. And it's focusing more around, my brother has just got some guinea pigs, and my girlfriend has just got some guinea pigs, and I think they're the fucking cutest thing ever, so I've been taking pictures of these and uploading them to Instagram without their say-so, and my girlfriend says she's gonna sue me for doing so. She's quite obviously joking, but yeah. So I've been uploading these pictures to Instagram, and go over there and see them, they're cute as fuck. But until then, bye for now guys, and you'll see me next week with another video. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm gonna do. I didn't even have a clue what I was going to do this week. I've just ended up doing this at the last minute, and I hope it is good enough, really. And I hope next week's video is good enough, and I hope I get something done. I'm running out of ideas here, so if you want to give me some video ideas as well, comments by all means. I don't mind. I'd really appreciate it, actually. But you'll see me next week, guys. Bye for now. Hi guys, so today I'd like to talk about something a little different. It's something I've never wanted to discuss on this channel, but I feel the need to at this minute in time.